Hi guys, I've decided that I'm going to do some little video clips just explaining a little bit about me, my history, my involvement in the tarot cards and card reading in general. A lot of people have asked me some questions over the years just regarding different bits and bobs, so I thought what I'll do is I'll come on here and stick them on a video and you can all watch it and see what you think of it. Alright, so let's get on with the first question. This is a question that I get asked a lot. Hi everybody, it's that question time again. A question that comes up a lot is how did I get started? What inspired me to go down this route of tarot card reading? That's an easy one to answer actually. I was raised by my grandmother and my great-grandmother. My great-grandmother died when I was 12. However, I do have really clear memories of her when I was about 8 or 9. And we used to play a game called Pick Up Sticks, and that's where you would get a bunch of sticks and you would throw them down and then you'd use one of them to kind of pick through and try and get as many sticks without moving any others. And quite often she would look at the sticks and she'd scratch her head and she'd go, I've got a feeling that Mrs. Morley isn't very well. And you'd sort of sit there and go, what? And then she'd go, it's in the sticks, it's in the sticks. So she used to see messages in the sticks. And she used to get a cup of tea and she'd look inside and she'd see some stuff in there, you know, the tea leaves, and she'd look in there and she'd say, come and have a look at this, and you'd look in and she'd say, can you see a horse there, and can you see some numbers? And you'd go, yeah. And suddenly she'd be disappearing over the road to put a bet on at the bookies. So, whether she ever won anything or not, I don't know. She was tone deaf. She went through 2 horrendous world wars in East London, and if you know anything about London and the way the bombs come in, East London got bombed entirely. It was horrendous, and she would sit there every night with her fingers in her ears, and it sadly made her deaf. I think a lot of people of those generations, they turned for answers because a lot of their loved ones went missing in the war. You know, brothers, sons, uncles, fathers kind of went off to war and they never returned, never to be heard of again. And so people seeked answers, and I do believe that was quite indicative of that generation. So I knew, you know, a lot of the older people that I grew up with in the East End, they didn't think twice about, you know, consulting cards and stones or sticks or tea leaves. They didn't think twice about it. It was quite a natural thing for them to do in East London. So that's where I got my initial inspiration from. And I think obviously as I got older, you know, getting into my early 20s, somebody bought me a pack of tarot cards and said, I think you might like these. And I just really fell in love with them. I found them fascinating. I bought books on it. I bought a book called The 78 Degrees of Wisdom, which is really heavy reading, but it kind of explains every single card as a what they call an archetype, or a rite of passage that most human beings could experience in their life. So all the information is there in the cards, and yeah, that's how I started. So I hope that answered your question. Gives you a little bit more about me and what makes me tick, and thanks again. Cheers.